What's up guys, this is Sunny. I'm back with another video for you guys. Now today's video, you guys asked me and you guys keep on asking me what happened to my budget Hackintosh I built a couple months back. So I still have it, as you can see right behind me, and running latest OS X Capitan 10.11.3, running flawlessly. As you can see, I have a graphic card in there. Now that's a GTX 770. Only reason I have the graphic card in there because today I was testing this system out and I just installed Windows in it and Windows 10 in it, and I was trying out some game. And Core i3 4330 is a great CPU for gaming, guys. If you're in a budget, you should definitely look into great CPU. It's a dual core CPU with hyper-threading, so when the CPU is in a heavy load, it will work almost like a quad core, but the other two core, it's like a virtual core. It's kind of hard to explain, but there'll be another video for that. But for now, I do like the Core i3, works flawlessly. And today I will show you guys the benchmark real quick so you guys could see. Some of you guys wanted to know how my $350 Hackintosh performs. So you guys basically wanted to see some benchmark. So I do have a Geekbench for you guys, and I couldn't run any of the tests because I didn't install anything. But today I will show you guys the Geekbench, and I personally think for $300 perform better than a Mac Mini. And yeah, so let's just go on with the video and you guys can see. Okay guys, so let's just look the system real quick and the specs. So the first thing, as you can see, the graphic card I have there, but this graphic card is not included with the $350 budget. By the way, the graphic card is a GTX 770, a 2 gig. That's one of my spare graphic card. And yes, I did send down the G4 GTX logo. That's why it's all clear and white. The CPU I have is a Core i3 4330 dual core CPU with hyper-threading. It's a great CPU for gaming and Hackintosh. For budget buyer, you guys should definitely look into that. As you can see, my power supply is a Corsair 450 watt. I picked it up from Micro Center for $24.99. It was refurbished. I peeled the sticker off because I didn't like the green look on that. Sorry about that, it's kind of look ugly, but oh well, I just didn't like the green and the black and all that. So, but other than that, it's a great power supply for the money. And the motherboard I have is a Gigabyte H81M-HD2. It's a great budget motherboard for only $49.99. As you can see, the I/O, it comes with the DVI, BGA, HDMI, 2 USB 3, and a 2 USB 2 Ethernet, and the audio. Also, the motherboard I have is an M-ATX motherboard, so it's not a full ATX motherboard or an ITX motherboard. Like I said, it's a great motherboard for only $49.99. Also, the RAMs I have, Crucial Ballistic, 4 gig, two 4 gig RAMs, 8 gigs altogether. I paid around like $64 with tax and everything. Also, as you can see, I have a SanDisk SSD 128 gig. I paid around like $50 for that. Also, as you can see, I have one more SSD. It's really tiny. The reason it's a laptop SSD. I had a used old HP EliteBook and I took the SSD out of it. That's why I have a little adapter I'm using. It's only 64 gig, but it's a Crucial SSD. It's a really good SSD. This SSD did serve me almost like 2-3 years, so I use it again and again. Let's just move on with the benchmark, but before that I want to clear, I didn't build this system to render any 4K video or any kind of heavy duty task. Basically I use this computer to browse every day, or pay my bill, or do like light stuff. For heavy duty stuff, I have my X99 with 6-core processor, but this computer basically my backup computer. If anything happened to my X99, I can use this computer, render 1080p video, or just do my everyday stuff what I like to do. As you can see, the Geekbench scored the single core 3261 and the multi-core 6400. 428. This system definitely beat Mac Mini and 2014 Mac Mini, and a 2014 Mac Mini will cost you 499 with 4 gig, and a 8 gig RAM, if you get one with the 8 gig, will cost you almost $600. So I still think it's a great you know deal and a best bang for your money. So let's just go with the system information. As you can see, I have an Intel Core i3 4330, clocks at 3.49 gigahertz, and 8 gig of RAM, and running Mac OS X Capitan 10.11.3. So overall, I love the system. I do use it every day for my everyday purpose, and it works flawlessly. Now, as you can see, my this speed test, the reason, because I'm using that old HP SSD, that's why the read speed is 348 and the write speed is really bad, 68. But that's just a temporary solution until I get a new SSD. So I don't know, you guys tell me, what do you guys think? I really like the system. I have it running for almost like a month or two, and I love. Hey guys, if you guys have any question about the system or anything you want to know, just leave the comment below and I will be more than happy to answer you guys. Like I said, it's just a basic system for $300 with Core i3, and that graphic card doesn't belong there. But what I'm saying, you can build a budget uh, Hackintosh and you can use every day. You don't really need a graphic card unless you're planning to game. But other than that, it's a great system for $300. Have any question? Leave in the comment below. And for now, that should be it, guys. See you next time. Peace.